To ICFAI, CIMBAG, and also INCAS, as well as you all for being here today. First of all, I thank you because it's a little crucial taking up time from what routines you have and shaping up yourself mentally to be here in the evening, and then to look forward hearing everybody, meeting your friends. That's really good. But then when it comes to something like we will be again listening to the sessions. Oh, every day we listen to our bosses, we listen to our colleagues, and again in the closed room we are going to listen to a session. We have studied, the age is gone, and again something to listen. Yes, today I promise you that you will be listening something different than what you have been listening for the ages. And that is the basic idea or the objective of ICFAI for their alumni students. Kaushik was discussing with me related to what should be given to the ICFAI students. And then this is what we brought for you. Articulating passion at work. Basically, if I'm not wrong, you all are working, am I right? So can I hear your voice? Are you all working, guys? Yes. Madam, girls, everybody? Fine. Before I proceed with the session, I would like everybody's focus to be here. Just here. And I give you 2 minutes to just loosen yourself. Just get out of whatever you are doing. Mentally get free. Sip what you have to, put your glass aside, breathe in, breathe out, and then make sure that you are relaxing, because I'm not going to teach you anything. We are just going to talk. And when I say we, it is you more than me, right? So in that direction, what I want from you is, you will have to talk to me. Do you get my point? You'll have to talk to me, not by your speech, but by your expressions, by your gestures, and that talking should pierce your mind within. You don't have to explain me anything. You don't have to answer me anything. मुझे कुछ भी नहीं बताना है. पर हम जो बात करते हैं वो आपके अंदर लेना है. You have to take it within. You talk within. And that is where you require the maximum focus, because it is non-verbal exercise. Am I clear? Okay, then we start. Articulating passion at work. You know what is this? There are some pictures. Articulate. And another one, articulate for good. What is articulation? Can anybody tell me what is articulation? What do you mean by articulating? It's an English term. Then you take up a dictionary and you say yes. Clarity. Okay, 1% I agree to it. Anything else that you have on articulation? Have you used or have you heard this word anywhere before? Yes, of course, you must have. So what is articulation? All right, a kind of manipulation. Creations, yes. Anything else that can come? Anything else that can come? So 3 things have come up: manipulation, creation, and what you said was? Clarity. All 3 stands good. Are these articulations? You have a little less light, but you can understand what it is. That too are machines that you use, and they are super flexibles with the screws that you have in somewhere over here and there and something like that. And a woman standing with the wings that she must have made by herself or something like that. It's a fascination, that I want a wings to go somewhere. So these are the small pictures of articulation. Digits and small, digits and big, some colors there, some steps there, some colors there. This all are also the pictures of articulation. Articulation basically, anatomically, talks about the organs that you use to communicate, your expressions, your jawline, and your voice, your tongue, your modulations. So basically it's related to the speech therapy. You know, when a kid is speaking, what you do is you just make a jawline expressions and you get a response, right? So articulation, basically, it's an anatomical word. But now we put it into the organizational culture. You can see that three, the one is separate and it's pulled off. So getting together, taking somebody in, okay, is also a form of articulation. So what is articulation in total? It is tools pool. You have lot many things. It's a pool, connections of all those things, separations the way you want it to be, whenever you want, you know. You put the gadgets, then you remove it the way you want, then again you put it. So it's articulation because it's your need satisfaction. Customizations. You do it differently, I do it differently. Everybody gets a pen, everybody gets a paper, but something different comes up, right? So that's an articulation, mental exercise. And it's creation of you, yourself, and within. So now the concept of articulation has to be clear within you. Everybody works, right? Everybody is paid. Everybody gets the same level of motivation. Like today I'm going to talk to you, everybody is listening. Will everybody carry the same thing home? No. It's not possible. Why? Why? Because you articulate with your own tools. You customize it differently. Am I right? So basically, when we talk about articulation, it is you who do it. You yourself choose a path to do it. And the first exercise that you do for the articulation is within. You decide what you want to do. Before anything comes to you, you decide how you want to respond, right? You just foresee and then you decide. ठीक है, मुझे पता है मुझे क्या करना है. And the game is over before the beginning. Do you agree to that? So let me hear if you agree to that.
Yes, yes.
That is your normal routine?
Response would be rigid one.
Exactly. So today what our exercise is, you, yourself and within. We are just talking about you people. That's altogether behavior of humans. Let's articulate. Can we take up a small exercise of articulation? Are you all ready for it? Sure? Okay, Amar, would you help with those things to everybody? See, I'm going to give you something and everything is going to come on screen. So don't worry about even listening to me. I'll put everything on the screen. You just distribute the way they want it to be. Also distribute those badges. Everything is fine. See, I've written something on the screen, right? So the moment you get this tag, आपको एक tag मिलेगी. एक tag लेनी है बस. You just have to take a tag and there are some colors in over here. You can help yourself. Put your things aside. Please participate. खड़े हो जाइए. वहाँ से जो colors choose करने colors choose करिए. आराम से बैठ जाइए. You have to take this exercise by yourself. You can put your things anywhere. It's a safe class, I assure you that. So no problem. If you thought that you have a session just listening and हाँ चलो बैठेंगे cell phone से खेलेंगे और session खत्म हो जाएगा तो you are somewhere wrong. You are going to work over here and work for yourself. Always share the colors. So now what you are going to do is, you got a tag, आपको एक tag दी गई है, ठीक है? Second is, articulate yourself skillfully and passionately. उतनी जगह में आपको top पे सिर्फ अपना नाम लिखना है. No surnames and no nothing, no initials, कुछ भी नहीं. Just your name, and then you have lot much of space, right? You have to use that to write about yourself in terms of your work, your passion, or something more you want to share with this crowd. Did you get me? The way you want to write about yourself, just make it your brand. Are you getting my point? Let's see, can you do that exercise? It's articulating yourself. Just write something about yourself. You get 2 minutes to do that. अमर आप बताएंगे 2 मिनट के बाद? That time is up? ठीक है. Time up, everybody. Okay, now the next step is this. Group yourself with the common colors. You know, everybody have a tag. Look at that. One is the size. So one has to raise it. इतने वाले सभी एक जगह पे group हो जाएंगे. The one with the black will get together. The one with the red, the purple. Please, let me see how many groups you can form. Grace, you have to talk to everyone. You do it very beautifully by standing, raising your hands, and not just sitting, you know. It's an energizer, so you cannot be lazy. And when you are getting up, you can drop those pens in the basket, please. No. Just the purple, the purple thread. The thread has its importance in the group. So then this boys, the group in over here has to stand up, you know. अमर इनको बोलिए खड़ा होके शेयर करना पड़ेगा. ऐसे बैठे बैठे तो हर कोई घर पे नहीं आएगा. आप प्लीज खड़े हो जाइए. पहले खड़े हो जाइए. That's a tough exercise. Okay, are you done? The red ones. ढूंढ लो. इतना छोटा सा जगह है, ढूंढ लीजिए अपने आप को. Fine. Now sit. You sit according to your groups. You sit according to your groups, please. You sit according to your groups. See, you have the same match. You can sit somewhere over here in one group. Check. Did you make a groups? The red ones? Can I see the red round badges? वो वाला group कहाँ पे है? How many are there? 4, 5. That's very good. The other yellow color? Can I see the yellow color somewhere? Oh, good number. The purple one? Yeah, the purple one. The purple is here. The green one? And the indigo? That's somewhere over there. And the orange one is there, I can look. Now if you can just, everybody can raise a tag at an equal interval, somewhere like this, and I could see all the colors. Oh, you look so beautiful, really. Yeah, just keep it. I really want to see everybody's tag. Fine, now what you have to do is, each group has to read their tags, okay? And by yourself, choose the best two and bring it on the table. आपके पास है, आप एक दूसरे के टैग्स पढ़ लीजिए, ठीक है? आप डिसाइड करिए 2 अच्छे टैग्स और वो मेरे पास आगे ला दीजिए. Red, you are alone. You can bridge with this group, not a problem. See, they did it very beautifully, all together to read and then to decide. A very beautiful way of reading, you know. Just group, read, choose 2 best, discuss. आप लोग पढ़ रहे हो, डिसाइड कर रहे हो कौन सा बेस्ट है 4, 5, 7 में. अच्छा, जो बेस्ट 2 है वो आगे लेके आ जाइएगा प्लीज. अमर कौशिक को बुलाइए, उनको ये टैक्स पढ़ने हैं. Did you participate? Why? Oh, you just came. You can take any one. You take a green one and join the group. You just have to write about yourself, articulate yourself with a name and over here, right? And then get into the group within some short time because it's half the way gone. And then we choose the best eggs out of it. So the red one is here. The orange one is here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, so pretty. Everybody has given their tags. The black one is remaining, I guess. पर्पल वाले आप लोगों ने तो बहुत जल्दी शुरू किया था. So the purple one, you get 1 second to choose and put it over here because everybody is done with. Please make it faster. Disqualified. See? Now you started with something like a game. Okay. Thank you so much for this. And from this, we will be choosing one best. We'll announce at the dinner time. Is that fine with you all? Okay. This is what we wanted to do. Okay. Now, tell me, how did you feel about the exercise? Good one? Right. You know what? You did something which you have not been doing since so long. You have been working for long, many years, but to pen down what you have been doing, or how you want to create your brand, or what is the best thing that you love in your job, or you don't know how to put it on pen on paper, right? So this is something different, articulating yourself, and that is what you have to do at your workplace also. Passion, what your passion is. You have seen all these signages? Right from the school days, the college days, the presentations you were making at your MBA, you have seen all this, right? Passion and find your passion and find your passion again and reignite and something more than that. You know this man? You know this man? Everybody knows it. He says that the vision pulls you. Is he right? We know. We know. We lack this. Do we lack this? Yes, we lack this. We do jobs and we say, हम बहुत काम करते हैं. Are you obligating someone? Are you obligating someone? You are working because you want money. Because you want more money, you are working more. Am I right? So the first thing is, during the process of earning, you lose your passion. It's lost. You lose it. And you don't know when you lose it. something more for you. What eats up your most of the time in routine? Just check. Productive, unproductive, investment or a wastage? Just answer these questions. Nothing to me. मुझे नहीं, अपने आप को answer दो. Second, what is something you feel you do to feel good? Do you do something every day to feel good? Yes, I did it. I did something good. Do you do it? अगर कोई बोलता है कि मैं वो फिश को आटा खिलाता हूँ या गाय को घास चारा डालता हूँ या घर पे से प्रेयर करके निकलता हूँ or something like that, you don't do anything good in it. That's a routine, right? About that, if you do something. Do you have your long-term and short-term goals? Excuse me, you are not in the class. I got you. I normally catch. So, I'm sorry, but I did it. Making the most. Who knows productive or unproductive again? So, fine then. Long-term and short-term goals. Do you have them? Do you really have them? Have you ever penned down your goals like you did today about yourself? It's difficult. Go home, take a paper, plot it. 2016 ma, 17 ma, 18 ma, issue for those goals, right? So that is the first lesson taught in the management to us, that you have a vision, a mission, and a path and a plan to work. Do you do it? You don't do it. So do you have a long-term and short-term goals? I'm not sure. I really don't want to assume something negative about you, but then I'm just asking. If you have, it's good. If you don't have, think on it. Do you intend to learn something new? Now, let's see, because I have seen a time where any new mechanisms, systems, technologies come to the organization, the resistance to change is super strong by the employees. They don't participate, they pull the others out of the game. तू करेगा तो मुझे करना पड़ेगा, रहने दे. Simple as that, a simple tagline. Resistance to change. So that is something. Do you intend to learn something new? Just answer yourself. If you do, it's good. Do you plan your week? A very small exercises. Do you plan your week? I'm not talking in terms of कितने बजे किसके साथ मीटिंग है, कितना टर्नओवर निकलना है, कितना सेटअप है, कितना टारगेट है, how many people I have to meet. I'm not talking in terms of that. Just planning yourself. Do you do it? I'm not sure. But these are just questions. You can go through 1 minute. I mean, just read them. And then I have something for you. If you have answers to all, you are aware of what you are, but you are not passionate. Did you get me right? So then you are aware what you are doing, but that is not a sign of being passionate. It's something every human has to. Do you get me? Every human has to. You should do it. You have to do it, right? Because you are not an animal that you gaze today and you think kal bhi mil jayega. No, you have to do it. So this is, everybody should do it. And if you do it, you are aware, okay? Because you are literate, educated, well-headed, well-posted, right? Answerable, well-paid. So you should be aware. But that does not necessarily make you passionate. If you say, मैं तो ये सब करता हूँ माने मैं complete हूँ. No, you are wrong somewhere. Now coming to the next point, passion at workplace. If you are confused with these 3 words to be something in passion, you are wrong again. You get the thing? Passion has nothing to do with happiness, love and satisfaction at workplace. Now what I am talking is all about you and your workplace. You take everything in context to your job or your workplace. So if you say that I'm happy with my job, I love my job, and I'm satisfied with what I'm doing, then again, you are not passionate. It's a natural feeling of human. This is not a motivator. It's a hygienic required factor. It's a requisite in human. If it is not there, you are in stress and you have to get out of it. It's simple. Did you get me? So if you say, I'm unhappy, or do something, that's an alarming thing, right? So you have to be happy, it's a compulsion. You have to love your job, it's a compulsion. And you have to feel satisfied with your job, it's a compulsion. Hygienic, requisite factors at the job. If you don't have, get out, find something new. Unless you don't find something new, you have to be with these three elements at the job. What is your status at the workplace? Check your positions. आप यहीं कहीं पे हो? Career satisfaction issues. You always want to jump, 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 jump. Though you are qualified or not qualified, you want to jump. You want to jump? When you are at work, you want promotions, you want high pay. Do you want all those things? Yes, you want it. We are seekers, we want everything. You don't love your job, you just like it. चलता है, ठीक है. नया ढूंढूं तब तक this is fine. You enjoy job. You're thankful for it, but you don't love it. Chalo, roti pani nikalta hai. I'm able to put my kids at a good school, and it's my economic engine, and so on. And that's fine. I cannot say that I don't like it. I have to like it. Not passionate. Excited, extra hours that you put in. If you do not do that, you are not passionate. Clear? When you are passionate, you don't look at the extra hours and you are excited about whatever you are doing. Please alleviate these issues in your life. Tomorrow morning, work on all the 4 things once again in the morning. Career satisfaction issues. What is the second one? Please read. You don't love your job, you just like it. You enjoy your job, not mine, it's yours. Thankful for it, but you don't love it. You are not passionate because you are not excited, and you do not give extra hours to the job. If you give it, you just give it because you have to give it. So that's not an extra hour. You have to alleviate this issue. And now we come to passion at workplace. Before this, the story was talking all about what you are at present, right? We were just discussing your present status. Now I'm asking you something different. Things you do for nothing. Sometimes you play cricket with kids outside your society, gully cricket somewhere. Baseball ramva dena, sometimes you do it. Sometimes you do something different. You do for nothing, you just do it. And rather than things you do because you are paid. Maybe the same is at your workplace. When you are at work, you are paid for something else, but still you do something else at the workplace. Though you are not paid, you give extra hours. Acha, chaliye sir, event management hai, function hai, I'll take care of this much. I like doing this. I'll take care of this much. Ye naya machine hai, how to operate? Let me have an owner's manual. I'll go through that, right? Something that you initiate from within, right? Things you do for free. You help somebody. You take care of somebody. You try to learn new softwares. You try to install. You just try to go through the technology, the machines. You try to meet new people. You like to talk with the customer that approach you. It's just 30 minutes that you have to counter argument with the customer, and you go with the family history of the customer. You give a personal touch to it, right? You do it. You just do it for free. Chalta hai yaar. It's fine, He's your customer. Company does not pay you to go and take care when he is ill, but you still visit him at his house, right? मेरा personal रिश्ता भी तो है ना उसके साथ, company को छोड़ो, right? So what is that? You do it for free. Things no one tells you to do, still you do it at job. Sometimes bosses may ask you, किसने बोला था? ठीक है सर, कर लिया, हो गया. देखिए मैंने कुछ नया किया. How many of you do this at your job? Nobody says, still you do. You add on to your job. Do you do it? Do you have an answer to it? Do you practice that? Learning something new at job, though not required. And then showing it up to everybody. देखो ये तरीके से करते हैं. It's something new. You do it. You restrict others who are doing it. You normally restrict. छोड़ना क्यों time pass करता है? So things are different. Your looking perspective is different. This is related to passion at your work. What is passion? You know, it's a feeling within. When you see a movie, it's an emotional movie, and you sob. Okay? Sometimes you laugh. Just like a Munna Bhai comes in and you just listen the name and you smile at it. Oh, nice movie, right? Same way, passion is an emotion. It lies within you, quite at the bottom, right? You know it is. The only thing is, you just accumulate many negative emotions on it, and therefore that positive is not coming out. It's a deep engagement, a super deep engagement. The moment it's very thin. It's very thin on the surface level. It's thick at the bottom. So the moment you lose the engagement with it, you are lost. You know how you do fishing? You know how you do fishing? Has anybody tried the fishing? It's deep, focused engagement. The moment you look up somewhere over here and the bottom focus is lost. Okay? It's commitment. Oh, get in anywhere. It's a strong commitment. You require to be there all the time. If you think for a short while that you started with something new, Madam ne bola tha, maine shuru kiya, and then I ended up wasting my time. It was very difficult. Kya passion? Oh, nothing like passion. No. It requires a huge amount of commitment from within. Promise yourself. Do it yourself. Nobody said you, right? You did it, you initiated it, so you finish it. Whatever long it could be, you have to complete it. You know, giving a birth to a baby is the most painful task in the world anybody can handle. You know that, right? Anatomically, it's truth. Emotionally, it is true. It stands true. What do you think? What do you think? Every mother is eager to do it, you know. Every woman wants to be a mother. Can you name any woman who says that, okay, it's very painful, I would let go? Have you ever heard anybody? Have you? I want an answer. आपने किसी भी वुमन को ये कहते हुए सुना, it's the most painful task in the world and I would let go it? Come on, I don't want to do it. Is it? No. So, she does it for whom? Just to be great mother? She does it for herself. And that's the reason she enjoys that. Just the baby is out and the doctor or the nurse normally asks the questions to the mother. The piteous form of the mother, like she's crying, she's in lots of pain, still smiling. And very confidently, doctor puts up a question. Would you like to kiss your baby? You ask any doctor, they do ask this question to a mother. What do you think the answer is? What do you think the answer is? Yes. Would she say, look at me. How am I to give the best emotion of my life? I'm in pain. Maybe later. No. Did you get the difference? Now tell me, are you able to? do something that hard and difficult for yourself at your workplace? You're getting the connection, the level, the intensity, the frequency, the efforts that she is to put. I'm asking you to compare your efforts at workplace with those efforts. Do you think you will be able to? You cannot withstand even a single % of it. And then you talk about passion or organization. Why not paying you more? Should they pay you? Is a mother paid? No, but she does it. She knows how she is rewarded, right? She well knows. Same is true with you. So when it comes of doing something at the organization, if you have a feeling you are doing something for the company, okay, for the boss, do you think you are wrong? You are absolutely wrong. Why? You have to go there and do it for yourself, just because you want to be happy and passionate about it. Just don't do it because you're paid. Even if you do the impoverished kind of attitude in over there, you'll be paid the same salary. Maybe you will be warned once or twice. तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है? ठीक है, चलो. Right? But the thing is, when you do it for yourself, the scene is to change completely. Not for the organization. At the first hand, for yourself. You feel little, I'm good. I'm enthusiastic. I'm good at work. Nobody can say that I don't work. I work the maximum. Everybody sees it. And mind it. It's a process, a change process. Just let this behavior go for 15, 20, 30 days. You see the change in the behavior of your superiors, subordinates, colleagues, and to the most bottom level employees with you. क्या साहब आप तो बहुत काम करते हो. And you little feel that, oh, come on, that's good. Right? It's always not in terms of money. Something above that goes. And that's the reason I ask everybody to do something for yourself at job. कंपनी के लिए मत करो. अगर आप आपके लिए कुछ करोगे, ऑटोमेटिकली वो कंपनी की तरफ ही होगा. It's a two-way exercise. Do once and the results are two sides. The last is enhance your knowledge, skill and practice it. The last one is my self-experience. I'll tell you something. I was not a computer literate. When I started working in my college days with a very good company in Ahmedabad, and I was a trainee there, with even not to know which key is where, because I never learned a typing in my schooling time. I just avoided those tuck, tuck, tuck. So I did not know that. And then at that time, this Excel and all these things were not there. DOS commands, Lotus, something like that. You have to type everything and the results come up, and the dot matrix printer and all those things. Where I was working, I had some work which I had to take on computer. You know, I had to create a database of manpower. They gave me the sheets and all those things to fill by the cards and all those things. I thought this was not possible. Let me try to think how to computerize it. I designed it with some help of the computer expert peoples. They taught me. 9:30 to 6 was my job. 9:30 to 9:30 was my working. What was I paid? 1,000 per month. I'm talking about 93, 94. And I was just a trainee for 1 year over there with no serenity to be absorbed in the same organization. Got my point? I did it. And you know what? I do the best of the computers without going and paying to any of the computer classes till date. Now I have skilled myself by self-learning. F1 helps and YouTube video helps and SPSS video helps. How to learn stats.com helps. Lot many things helps because now I have learned to learn by self. That was my training, right? So what I did, I enhanced my knowledge, I enhanced my skill, and I practiced it a lot. What is passion? It's fire that lights your way. It has to be there, you know. If there is no light, what you do is switch on the cell phone, take a light and move forward. Passion is something like that. You have to have it handy, deep within the bottom of your tummy, somewhere under your body. No, that is no passion. It has to be very handy. You have to have it. I breathe my passion. I breathe my passion. Come on. That is how it has to be. It has to be very handy. It's fuel to become who you are. So if you say that, like when I took that exercise, that was an energizer exercise, and there were some people sitting there and some people sitting there. Pen lete aana na, please lete aana na. Ye wala color hai. Idhar se dekh lo, kaun sa color hai. Come on. I'm sitting. You know, I'm just here to relax. And what do you think? What it is? Who you are. It shows who you are, right? And some came and grabbed up the pants. It's a small behavioral exercise to identify who you are, right? How you take up your life. So passion is how you take up your behavior, how you take up your life. Something within you which nobody else has exactly the same, right? We can see these things. I give you the same things. Writings are same? No. So exactly like your writings, your creative thoughts, your skills are not same, your passion is different. Everybody has a different passion. See, I tell you what, do you watch cricket? Yes. You see the players on the field? You see the pitch curators? Okay. You see the crowd in over there? You see the commentators? You see the critical experts? Okay. So it's just a game, right? And around the garden, how many are there? Passionate in different areas. Do you get my point? So it's one thing, but passion related to cricket, everybody has a different passion. Somebody likes to talk, somebody likes to judge, somebody likes to critically analyze, somebody likes to just keep the data of what happened when. And there are some who keeps on gathering the videos. मेरे पास कपिल का भी है, उससे भी पुराना है, और डॉन ब्रेडमैन का भी है. कभी देखना हो तो आ जाना. So that's his passion, collecting the videos, watching that again and again. Nothing to do with the playground and playing cricket. But he technically knows everything about the cricket, right? Same is the passion. What can create you as a wonderful person in future? That's your passion. You are to be a wonderful person in future. Now when I talk about passion in any of my classes, after the session is over, these things come up. So I today put it in the presentation. मैडम आप बोलते हो, जब नए नए होते हैं ना, तब नौकरी में ये सब चीज़ें रहती है. The research says that you are wrong. It's not only the young ones who are passionate. Rather, the young ones are the donkeys. They just know how to roam 9 to 9. They are with no brains. They are less in the innovations, right? But they are the triggers. They jump everywhere. They bring the market in. That is the job of the youngsters. And they feel that they are passionate about it. No, business doesn't come that way. The research says that average passionate age group is 48 years. So what do you understand by this? Do you grow young after 40? Yes, at workplace you actually grow after 40. Because by that time you already have an experience of 10 to 15 years in which you have 10 years of a same field at least. Another 5 years, versatility, variety. ये भी मैंने किया है. I know this, I know that, right? So when it comes to do something, I want to now do something, okay, with all the knowledge and skill I have, that's 45 to 48 years of the age group. Did you get me? And passion is not making money. If you say that passion is making money, it won't, till you rightly connect it. Why are you not passionate? Simple things. You procrastinate more than you wish you would. आज कल कल कल. जस्ट टेक एन एग्जाम्पल, अगर आपके पास व्हीकल है, आपको उसको सर्विस में देना है, चेक योर अप्रोच टूवर्ड्स इट. दैट्स प्रोकास्टिनेशन. Obstacle rates over opportunity. The new thing comes and the boss calls you, छोड़ो यार कुछ गड़बड़ हो गई, तो he'll shout at us. Come on, leave it. You know. So you see obstacles before your opportunity. Failure of coping mechanism. You are sure you will leave the task in between, right? तो करना ही नहीं है. आधे से छोड़े और अपनी इज्जत खराब हो, इससे तो अच्छा है करना ही नहीं है. You lose before you start. Adoption of innovations and routine, required or not required, but you don't do it, right? You do nothing new. Take a file, you file a paper. Do you write very beautifully on the file something? You never do it. छोड़ो ना, ऑफिस की फाइल है. शादी का कवर थोड़ी है जो उसको डेकोरेट करे. Simple. So you don't do it. You don't put your creativity. Creative problem solving skill. You don't even look at this. When two people are fighting, confronting, talking, मेरा नाम नहीं आता है ना बीच में, काम से काम रखो. I'm out of the game, right? Lack your passion. Let's come straight to the something very beautiful of the day. How to put passion in. Now, this is the exercise. You know now, by this time, what you are. Practice self-control. Most important thing. Goals, if you say I have my goals, are they specific, measurable, attainable, realistic and timely? 10 વર્ષમાં 5 કિલો વજન ઉતારીશ. They may be realistic but not timely. What do you think? Yes. So when you plan your goals, keep these things in mind. Second, do your goals with some activity. For example, today you want to practice self-control. Take a small exercise that every day I will kiss my kids before I go to sleep. Maybe they are awake, maybe they are slept, but I will do it. And you do it daily for a week, you'll feel happy, right? Every day I'll fold clothes of the whole family. Why? You cannot do it? You can. Practice it, you do it, you'll feel happy. Sunday is my day to make a tea for my family. You do every Sunday. That's a self-control. आज किया फिर नहीं, फिर किया फिर नहीं. No. Doesn't make a sense. Do it daily. Any small exercise you take it, you do it daily. Self-reward yourself. Then you ask everybody that I make tea, how you like it? Come on, say me thank you. You ask for it. Because you did it, you can ask for it. Be enthusiastic about doing it. चलो मैम ने बोला ही कर लेते हैं, ये है वो है, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में भी यही अप्रोच है. No, no. You just do it. And you feel enthusiastic about it. Positive self-talk and realization. Keep talking positively with yourself. I am good. I look beautiful. I am smart. I know everything. I can improve. Who dares to stop me? I can do anything as this age. I can play with kids. I can talk with the seniors. That's positive talking. And keep realizing where did you go wrong, where you want to improve. Pursue. Go get it. Anything that you think you want to do it immediately. Don't wait for anything. सर्विस में देना है, फोन करो, अभी जाओ, अभी देखे आओ. That's it. Finish it. Cut it off. Don't take load. If you cannot, don't think. Then don't take a load. नहीं करना है तो नहीं करना है, कैंसिल करो. ठीक है? If you think, pursue, go get it. Whatever it is. Announce it loudly. I want to reduce weight. I have to tell everybody, please stop me from taking food. If you see me, bang me because I want to reduce my weight. I'll cooperate. Announce your goals. Seek help. If you think you cannot, you can ask help from everybody to whom you know. That will help towards goal. Enjoy your failures. I did something wrong, I'm sorry. I'll take care next time. I say people, they do not follow the traffic rules and then they confront. Instead of that, they say, I'm sorry, I'll take care next time. Things gets done. Enjoy your failures, that's fine. Visualize bigger and brighter. कुछ नहीं मिला, इससे भी बड़ा मिलने वाला है. Go in that direction. Just don't step back. That is what you normally do, so you don't do it. Persistence. What do you mean by this? Just keep doing it. You see girls playing Garba? You see them? What many hours, what is the music? It keeps on changing. You see the swimmers, right? They just do it to the fullest. That's what you have to do. Never give up attitude. Don't give up. Why are you doing it? Ashamed, shy? Leave it, do it. Work in teams if you think you cannot work alone. Ask for a team help, they will be there. Everything looks like failure in the middle. When you are in the center of the ocean in a ship, it's a failure, right? Because you are nowhere. But don't look at that center. Move. Just hang on. If you think you are tired, hang on, restart. Hang on, restart. But do not lose your charm in it. And persistently working is a hallmark of every leader. Nelson Mandela was in jail for 27 long years. You know that? Was it? Look, he had a future. Seeker is equals to desire plus passion. We seek for everything. We need two things together. That requires high talent, creativity, and relentless efforts. Without efforts, you cannot move. This is the master key for today. At your workplace, work for yourself. Be selfish and you will be passionate, loyal employee. We repeat all together. At workplace, did you get that right? From tomorrow, if you want to practice, you can practice that. And to end up a session, I have something to show you. Have to see this. You don't have to do anything in this, right? You just get inside this. Feel this. Be somewhere there. Thank you, everybody. I really enjoyed being with you today. Thank you so much. ICFI, everybody, thank you so much. Kaushik, thank you so much for inviting me over here for the session and giving me such a beautiful audience. Thank you, everybody.